Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 3 Reload. It is April 18th. And Junpei says, yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Well, aren't you full of energy on a Saturday morning? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? No, my bad. It's just I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyway, sorry for making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. Yes, we do. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm? Ugh, I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Yeah, I guess we can do that. Hold up! Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we stand around here talking. And off we go! Back into it after... Well, I guess we kind of came back yesterday, but you know what I mean. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just big elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japan. Oh my god, Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did this samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? That is middens, which doesn't sound like a real word, but that's right, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Ugh, the poo pod. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Didn't think you could find a Japanese weeb, did you? Here we are, but we get a point in charm. We're still playing. Got a while before we get a level up, but we do need to go see the chairman, like Yukari said.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure, why not?
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Well, she's nice, but we're not fighting a 10-headed beast.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Huh? We got a shiny on our bed. This is... What is this thing shining on my bed? A Twilight Fragment. Yeah, these are very helpful throughout the game, and we will be grabbing lots and lots and lots of them. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Good advice, but we are not going to be hoarding these like every other RPG. We are actually going to be using these a lot. But we do need to head to the 4th floor. Can I warp there? I can... But we'll do this the old-fashioned way, because why not? And by the old-fashioned way, I mean... Ah, there you are. I mean running up 2 flights of stairs. Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Oh god, you're not some crazy flat earther or something like that. I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I just thought that that was the decorations here. I don't... What do you mean by hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
I feel like we already know how to fight them. We've already seen that. Police, I guess?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
These are two very different options. I feel like I get it.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Ooh, I get gun? I get gun? Is that my neutral special?
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined SEAS to fight the shadows. Huh? I can hear a voice ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
And we get our first, in this game they're called social links, in 3 and 4 they're social links, and 5 they're confidants, and Metaphor they're called followers, but yes, the Fool, this is SEAS. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Oh god, checking terminology. Certain terms, in green, that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with, well, for me it's for triangle, going to System and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, Because it's the weekend? Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
That's a beautiful cut to the Dark Hour. Oh god, Akutsuki.
Hi, how have you been?
How did you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
What do you mean by the end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.